Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Samasta Jana Kalyane Niratam Karunamayam Namami Chinmayam Devam Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sadgurum Brahma Vidvaram Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha Sadhike Sharanye Trambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute. Pranams to the Lord. Pranams to all the Mahatmas in tonight's session. Wishing you a very blessed Navratri. So first and foremost, welcome to each one of you who have joined this journey to learn entire Lalitha Sahasranam in these 9 days. All of us know there are about 183 verses. So we have 9 days to complete that. That means we'll have to go 20 verses per day. So in order to facilitate that 20 verses should go smoothly, there would be only the designated volunteers to chant it. So for today, we have Veena ji and Shri Devi ji who would going to chant. So only the designated would chant for now, so that smoothly we can cover all 20 verses. But not to worry, when you will get a chance to chant, give your audios for corrections, it's going to be only 10 verses. That will happen only after the Dasera is over. Which day and all, I'll let you know. So those who have just joined for this Navratri, only for these 9 days, don't want to give the audio corrections, that's fine. But those who want to give their audios for corrections, learn it properly, they need to join a WhatsApp group. So please do message me if you're not in the Lalitha Sahasranam WhatsApp group, because only then you will be able to post your audio for correction. The class might look fast, but when you are going to get a week for doing 10 verses. That time it's going to be very easy. At the end of each session, after the class, I'll be enabling you all to unmute. So if you have any queries, question on any of the pronunciation, you can ask that time. During the class, nobody would be able to unmute yourself. Okay. The chat group is open. If there is something really that is pressing, you can press on the type your message on the chat. But if you patiently wait till the end, automatically many things might get answered. So there would be many new people who might not know the chanting rules and all. So as and when the time comes, if it's necessary, I'll tell it that time. But otherwise, I'll be posting some small tutorials in the group where you can pick up what are your chanting nuances or chanting rules that we need to understand. So without any delay, under her blessing, let's commence this journey today. The presentation would be in Devanagari, but you can refer the PDF what you have, and those who can understand the Devanagari script can definitely look on the screen. Veena and Vani, you are ready? Okay. So, let's begin the journey. First, we have Dhyana Shlokas to cover. Let's begin that, and thereafter the 20 verses. Om Sinduraruna Vigrahan Trinayanam Manikya Maulispurat
Sinduraruna Vigrahan Trinayana Manikya Maulispurat
Sinduraruna Vigrahan Trinayanam Manikya Maulispurat
Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruham
Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruham
Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruham
Panibhyamalipurnaratnachashakam Raktotpalam Bibhrati
Panibhyamalipurnaratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Bibhrati
Panibhyamalipurnaratnachashakam Raktotpalam Bibhrati
Saumyam Ratnaghatastharaktacharnan Dhyayet Paramambika
Saumyam Ratnaghadastha Raktacharanam Dhyayet Paramambikam
Saumyam Ratnaghatastharaktacharnan Dhyayet Paramambikam.
You can go for the full.
I'll take it a little higher, Vasha.
Yes, please. Yes.
Sinduraruna Vigrahan Trinayana Manikya Maulispurat Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruham Panibhyamalipurnaratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Bibhrati Saumyam Ratnaghadastharaktacharanam Dhyayet Paramambikam
Sinduraruna Vigrahan Trinayanam Manikya Maulispurat Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruham Panibhyamalipurnaratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Bibhratim Saumyam Ratnaghatastharaktacharnan Dhyayet Paramambikam.
Sinduraruna Vigrahan Trinayanam Manikya Maulispurat Taranayaka Shekharam Smitamukhi Mapina Vakshoruham Panibhyamalipurnaratna Chashakam Raktotpalam Bibhrati Saumyam Ratnaghatastharaktacharnan Dhyayet Paramambika. We'll go ahead, but those who are new, just be mindful of all the Mahapranas where you need more pressure, like Gha is a Maha, Ta is Alpa Prana, Tha is a Mahaprana. So Ghatastha, over here that word might be tricky to say, so you have to be careful. And whenever this Ana comes, Panibhyam, Ana, so you have to touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of the palate and say Ana. Pani bhyam. You can't say pani bhyam. So you have to be careful on that. And pani bhyam, that bha is also on a mahaprana. So where we require more air to expel out is called mahaprana. So ka is a alpa prana. Ka is a mahaprana, because that same ka you are aspirating out with more pressure. So all these nuances, I'll be sending a video so that the class would progress. But these are the things where we need to focus for getting a pure pronunciation. This is one part. Then the dots that come, which we call as anuswara. So they are different rules for that. For now, for today, we have got, see, Sinduraruna Vigraham. So we won't say ham, we will say han, we'll say no over there because thro is over there. So the comes in, that set of the is the, na. So na is the one anunasik that comes in that group. So the anuswara, the dot on the alphabet, will be said as per the third fifth letter, which is na. So Vigrahan Trinaya Nam only, because Manikya Ma that varga's fifth letter p, p, b, b, m is ma. So like this, there are some rules. So today we'll not discuss the rules, but our whole chanting, so I've just given a glimpse that our whole chanting will be based on the chanting rules, and all these tutorials will be posted later. So if you keep your ear attentive, you will realize that the anuswaras have been followed. We'll go ahead. Arunang Karunatarangitakshim
Arunang Karunatarangitakshim
Arunang Karunatarangitakshim
Dhrutapashankusha Pushpabana Chapa
Dhrutapashankusha Pushpabana Chapam
Dhrutapashankusha Pushpabana-chapam
Animadibhiravritam Mayukhaihi
Animadibhiravritam Mayukhaihi
Animadibhiravritam mayukhaihi
Ahamityeva Vibhavaye Bhavani
Ahamityeva Vibhavaye Bhavani
Ahamityeva vibhavaye bhavani
Arunang Karunatarangitakshim Dhrutapashankusha Pushpabana Chapam Animadibhiravritam Mayukhaihi Ahamityeva Vibhavaye Bhavani
Arunang Karunatarangitakshim Dhrutapashankusha Pushpabana-chapam Animadibhiravritam mayukhaihi Ahamityeva vibhavaye bhavani
Arunang Karunatarangitakshi Dhrutapashankusha Pushpabana Chapa Animadibhiravritam Mayukhaihi Ahamityeva Vibhavaye Bhavani. Mayukhaihi, that kha came as a Mahaprana. Bhavanim, the bha came as Mahaprana. So if we get all the Mahapranas nice, our chanting will sound very good. ध्ययेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीम्
Dhyayet Padmasanastham Vikasitavadanaam Padmapatrayatakshim
ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीम्
हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्
Hemabham Pitavastrang Karakalitala. You wanted to say as Hema or Dema?
So if we are stopping at that, then we will say like that. Otherwise,
Together.
Karakalitala Sadhema, Dhema, it will, if we take together.
Hemabham Pitavastrang Karakalitala Sadhema Padmam Varangi
हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्धेम पद्मावराङ्गीम्
Just give me a moment. I see some requesting all to stay muted only. It disturbs the whole chanting. So everyone else is also focusing on the rules. So we should not disturb others also. We need to keep that in mind. Sarvalankarayuktam satatamabhayadam bhaktanamram bhavani.
Sarvalankara-yuktam satatam-abhayadam bhaktanamram bhavani.
Shri sorry, yes.
सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीम्
श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्री
श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्री
श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्री
ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्धेम पद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीं
ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्धेम पद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीं
ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्धेम पद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्री सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकाम्
सकुङ्कुमविलेपिनामल् सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकाम्
सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकाम्
समन्दहसितेक्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम्
समन्दहसितेक्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम्
समन्दहसितेक्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम्
अशेषजनमोहिनी मरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बराम्
अशेषजनमोहिनी मरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बराम्
अशेषजनमोहिनी मरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बराम्
जपाकुसुमभासुरान् जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिका
जपाकुसुमभासुरान् जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम्
जपाकुसुमभासुरान् जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम्
सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकाम् समन्दहसितेक्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम् अशेषजनमोहिनी मरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बराम् जपाकुसुमभासुरान् जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम्
सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकाम् समन्दहसितेक्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम् अशेषजनमोहिनी मरुणमाल्यभूषाम्बराम् जपाकुसुमभासुरान् जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिकाम्.
Only the second line tune, but it's okay. Sakumkumavilepanamalikachumbikas samandahasitekshanam sasharachapapashankusham asheshajanamohini marunamalya-bhushambaram japa kusuma bhasuran japa vidhau smaredambikam Smaret, Ambika, Sandhi is there. So there is no distance between those two words. So this completes the Dhyana Shlokas. This will be chanting before every class starts. And by that time you will know. So if any doubts are there after class, I'll be taking. But anyways, we are going to chant for next 9 days. So we should be able to memorize also. And we should get the nuances of those pronunciation also. And now we are going to begin from here 20 verses. It is not written in any text, but when we start, we should do the Bija mantra for this. So the Bija mantra would be Om Aim Hreem Shreem Om Shri Matre Namaha.
Om Aim Hreem Shreem Om Shri Matre Namaha.
Om Aim Hreem Shreem Om Shri Matre Namaha.
Om Shri Mata Shri Maharadni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. So in Bhagavad Gita, and this both are having Anushtup Chandaha. But in Bhagavad Gita, we break for a pada. Pada is a set of 8 letters. Anushtup Chanda.
Again.
Stay muted so that you don't disturb the whole class sequence and the flow, please. Yeah, so Anushtup Chanda has 32 alphabets, and those 32 alphabets are divided as 8 plus 8 and 8 plus 8 in each line. So that 8 is a quarter, that is a pada. So in Bhagavad Gita, when we say Dharma Kshetre Kuru Kshetre, we pause at the 8th alphabet. Dharma Kshetre Kuru Kshetre. After 8th alphabet, we are pausing. But in Lalita Sahasranam, though being Anushtup Chanda, we are not going to pause at the 8th alphabet. In one breath, we should complete the whole line. So, Om. So we are not going to say Om Shri Mata Shri Maharadni Shrimat. So there is no, after that 8th letter, we should not pause. It should all go together into one breath. So this part, this rule you should remember throughout. Why means all alphabets are not smaller. There are going to be bigger alphabets, which is like a bigger words, which are going to be a combined, that one whole thing is one word. And if we don't have a knowledge of Sanskrit, we will stop it anywhere at the 8th and the meaning will not complete. So in order to get that flow, we are going to chant all the 16 syllables in one go as one word. Om Shri Mata Shri Maharadni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari.
Om Shri Mata Shri Maharatni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari.
Om Shri Mata Shri Maharajni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari.
Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta Deva Karya Samudyata.
Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Deva Karya Samudyata.
Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Deva Karya Samudyata.
Om Shri Mata Shri Maharatni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Deva Karya Samudyata.
Om Shri Mata Shri Maharajni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari. Chidagnikunda Sambhuta Deva Karya Samudyata.
Om Shri Mata Shri Maharadni Shrimat Simhasaneshwari Chidagni Kunda Sambhuta Deva Karya Samudyata. what happens, from which part of India we are, we have accustomed to certain kind of pronunciations. So North Indian would be different, and South Indian will have something particular. So when we are chanting Sanskrit, we don't have this North Indian, South Indian thing. There is only one kind of pronunciation. So in this particular verse, one such thing which the North Indians would say is, for the gnya, they will say gya. So Shri Maharagi, they will say. So in Sanskrit, there is no gya pronunciation. So it is gnya. So Maharagni would only be the correct way to address. So like we say jnana in Sanskrit, and Hindi, they will say gyan. So that gya, the g is a guttural sound, whereas gyan is a palatal sound. So we'll have to pronounce it where the Sanskrit is and not from what region we come from. So slowly we shall be developing that as well. And all these nuances will be told in the audio corrections. So I will really, for those who really want to learn, I will suggest that please do join that WhatsApp group. We go ahead. Udyat bhanu sahasrabha chaturbahu samandita.
Udyat bhanu sahasrabha chaturbahu samanvita.
उद्यद्भानु सहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता
रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला.
रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला.
रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला
उद्यद्भानु सहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता. रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला.
उद्यद्भानु सहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला
उद्यद्भानु सहस्राभा चतुर्बाहु समन्विता रागस्वरूप पाषाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला. So what happens when we say chaturbahu? Ba is that alpa prana, and there's a common mistake. People say chaturbhahu in that. So it's not bha, bahu. So ba we should be mindful of. Then pashadhya, not pashadhya. Da is a alpa prana. And da sound, when you aspirate more strongly from the mouth, da sound you get. So dhya sound we need, and not dhya sound. So these things we'll have to keep in mind while chanting. Raga Swarupa Pashadhya rather than Pashadhya. Manorupekshu Kodanda Panchatanmatra Sayaka.
Manorupekshu Kodanda Panchatanmatra Sayaka.
मनोरूपेक्षु कोदंडा पंचतन्मात्र सायका
Nijaruna Prabha. So now what I did, Nijaruna Prabha. I have pressed because Pro has come. Pro is having P and a R, two alphabets, syllables. So that becomes a conjunct. So whenever a conjunct will come, the previous alphabet will have a pressure, and that rule is called as Dvitva. So Nijaruna Prabha, Runa Prabha. That extra ip sound has to come, Runa, and not Runa Prabha. You can't go plain over there. Nijaruna Prabha, Nijaruna Prabha, Pura Majjad Brahmanda Mandala.
Nijaruna Prabha Pura Majjad Brahmanda Mandala.
निजारुण प्रभा पूरा मज्जद ब्रह्मांड मंडला
मनोरूपेक्षु कोदंडा पंचतन्मात्र सायका. निजारुण प्रभा पूरा मज्जद ब्रह्मांड मंडला.
मनोरूपेक्षु कोदंडा पंचतन्मात्र सायका निजारुण प्रभा पूरा मज्जद ब्रह्मांड मंडला
मनोरूपेक्षु कोदंडा पंचतन्मात्र सायका निजारुण प्रभापूर मज्जद ब्रह्मांड मंडला चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधिकल सत्कचा
चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधिकल सत्कचा
चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधिकल सत्कचा
Kuruvinda Manish. So Manish, that knee is having a pressure. Kuruvinda Manishreni Kanat Kotira Mandita.
कुरुविंद मणिश्रेणी कनत कोटीर मंडिता
कुरुविंद मणिश्रेणी कनत कोटीर मंडिता
चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधिकल सत्कचा कुरुविंद मणिश्रेणी कनत कोटीर मंडिता
चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधिकल सत्कचा कुरुविंद मणिश्रेणी कनत कोटीर मंडिता
चंपकाशोक पुन्नाग सौगंधिकल सत्कचा कुरुविंद मणिश्रेणी कनत कोटीर मंडिता. So mani, that e is small, rasva, mani. But shreni, that ni is dirgha. So mani shreni, shreni, we have to hold that. So dirgha sound will have 2 beats. Rasva sound will have 1 beat. We can't say mani shreni kanat kotira. We cannot reverse that. So another thing that we have to develop here is what is a rasva sound, what is a dirgha sound, short sound and long sound. Kanat ko tiramandita, I have not said ko tiramandita because that T is also a dirgha. So ko tiramandita, we'll have to be mindful of rasva dirgha in the chanting. Ashtami Chandra Vibhraja Dalika Sthala Shobhita.
अष्टमी चंद्र विभ्राज दलिक स्थल शोभिता
अष्टमी चंद्र विभ्राज दलिक स्थल शोभिता
मुख चंद्र कलंकाभमृगनाभिविशेषका.
मुख चंद्र कलंकाभमृगनाभिविशेषका
मुख चंद्र कलंकाभमृगनाभिविशेषका
अष्टमी चंद्र विभ्राज दलिक स्थल शोभिता मुख चंद्र कलंकाभमृगनाभिविशेषका
अष्टमी चंद्र विभ्राज दलिक स्थल शोभिता मुख चंद्र कलंकाभमृगनाभिविशेषका
अष्टमी चंद्र विभ्राज दलिक स्थल शोभिता मुख चंद्र कलंकाभमृगनाभिविशेषका. So now here one of the nuances comes. Visheshaka. So both the shas are here together, and the pronunciation when we are showing, it should be differentiated in what we are saying. One sh and one is sh, where you touch the roof or tip of the tongue to the roof of the palate. Visheshaka. Vadana smara mangalya grihattoran chillika.
वदन स्मर मांगल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिका
वदन स्मर मांगल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिका
वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना.
वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना
वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना
वदन स्मर मांगल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना
वदन स्मर मांगल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना
वदन स्मर मांगल्य गृहतोरण चिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मी परिवाह चलन्मीनाभलोचना. So all the dirgha sounds. Lakshmi, Pari, Chalanminabha. So not Lakshmi Parivaha. So it's not Parivaha, Parivaha. So if we are developing our ears to this sounds, we should be able to say. And it's not Chillika. Chillika, double sound, double low sound also has to come. Okay. Navachampaka Pushpabhanasa Danda Virajita.
नवचम्पकपुष्पाभनासा दण्डविराजिता
नवचम्पकपुष्पाभनासा दण्डविराजिता
ताराकान्तितिरस्कारिणासाभरणभासुरा
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 नवचम्पकपुष्पाभनासा दण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारिणासाभरणभासुरा
नवचम्पकपुष्पाभनासा दण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारिणासाभरणभासुरा
नवचम्पकपुष्पाभनासा दण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारिणासाभरणभासुरा कदम्बमञ्जरीक्लृप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा
कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लृप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा
कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लुप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा
ताटङ्कयुगलीभूततपनोडुपमण्डला
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 कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लृप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा ताटङ्कयुगलीभूततपनोडुपमण्डला
कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लुप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा ताटङ्कयुगलीभूततपनोडुपमण्डला
कदम्बमञ्जरीक्लृप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा ताटङ्कयुगलीभूततपनोडुपमण्डला पद्मरागशिलादर्शपरिभाविकपोलभूः
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 नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरदनच्छदा
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 पद्मरागशिलादर्शपरिभाविकपोलभूः नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरदनच्छदा
पद्मरागशिलादर्शपरिभाविकपोलभूः नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरदनच्छदा.
So that visarga has come now. Kapola bhoo. So whenever it comes at the end of the sentence, we chant it completely. Bhoo. But if it is coming in between, then there are some rules for it. If it occurs, we'll take that rule. But now first rule is when it comes at the end of the sentence, chant it fully. Padmaragashiladarsha paribhavika bhoo. Navavidrumabimba-shri-nyakkari-radanachada. So when we are saying radanachada, cha is half, cha is a mahaprana. So that na will have a nice good pressure. Radanachada. So when we are saying that na, we include cha into that and then say cha with a mahaprana. Radanachada. So when we are doing that pressure on the alphabets where we have to do, then the chanting becomes beautiful. Shuddha Vidyankuraakara Dvija Pankti Dvayojjvala.
शुद्ध विद्यांकुराकार द्विज पंक्तिद्वयोज्ज्वला
शुद्ध विद्यांकुराकार द्विज पंक्तिद्वयोज्ज्वला
कर्पूर वीटिका मोद समाकर्षि दिगंतरा
कर्पूरवीटिका मोद समाकर्षिदिगन्तरा
कर्पूरवीटिका मोद समाकर्षि दिगंतरा
शुद्ध विद्यांकुराकार द्विज पंक्तिद्वयोज्ज्वला कर्पूरवीटिका मोद समाकर्षिदिगन्तरा
शुद्ध विद्यांकुराकार द्विज पंक्तिद्वयोज्ज्वला कर्पूरवीटिका मोद समाकर्षि दिगंतरा
शुद्ध विद्यांकुराकार द्विज पंक्ति द्वयोज्ज्वला कर्पूर वीटिका मोद समाकर्षि दिगंतरा. So dvija, the and a va is there, which is a conjunct. Dvayojjvala, dva, there is a conjunct. So Shuddha Vidyankurakara Dvija Pankti Dvayo. So when the previous sound is a Rasva sound, then it will get a pressure. Shuddha Vidyankurakara Dvija Pankti Dvayojjvala. Shuddha Vidyankurakara Dvija Pankti Dvayojjvala. Karpura Viti. So V I have held because V is Dirgha, and T I have finished off fast because T is Rasva. Vitika. I'm not saying Vitika. So we have to be mindful of that Rasva Dirgha sound. Karpu. So that Pu is Dirgha, not Karpura. Pura. Karpura Vitika Moda Samakarshi Digantara. So this Sh is the Murdhani Sh, where the tip of the tongue should touch the soft palate, and the air, like how we would whistle. So Samakarshi and not Samakarshi. Not Samakarshi. Samakarshi. Sh sound has to come. So please keep marking where I have said such kind of rules. We go ahead. Nija Sallapa Madhurya Vinirbharsita Kachapi.
निज सल्लाप माधुर्य विनिर्भर्त्सित कच्छपि
निज सल्लाप माधुर्य विनिर्भर्त्सित कच्छपि
मंदस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत कामेश मानसा
मंदस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत कामेश मानसा
मंदस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत कामेश मानसा
निज सल्लाप माधुर्य विनिर्भर्त्सित कच्छपि मंदस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत कामेश मानसा
निज सल्लाप माधुर्य विनिर्भर्त्सित कच्छपि मंदस्मित प्रभापूर मज्जत कामेश मानसा.
So here this vinir, that half ra is gone. Then bhar, and that half ta is also there. So bhar sita. Vinir, bhar, that ta half we have to pronounce. It's not vinir bhar sita. Vinir bhart sita. Then kachapi. Ka is having a pressure because cha half we have to say. Kachapi. Then mandasmita. Mandasmita. Then that ta is having a pressure. Smita prabhapura. So that is a dvitva. Smitap. One extra pa is coming because pra is a conjunct. We'll have to remember these nuances over here. Nija sallapa madhurya vinirbharsita kachapi. Hold it. If any dirgha sound comes in the end, then that is going to be we have to hold one extra breath over there. Mandasmita prabhapura majjat kamesha manasa. Anakalita sadrishya chibuka shri virajita.
अनाकलित सादृश्य चिबुक श्री विराजिता
अनाकलित सादृश्य चिबुक श्री विराजिता
कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधरा
कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधरा
कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधरा
अनाकलित सादृश्य चिबुक श्री विराजिता कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधरा
अनाकलित सादृश्य चिबुक श्री विराजिता कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधरा
अनाकलित सादृश्य चिबुक श्री विराजिता कामेश बद्ध मांगल्य सूत्र शोभित कंधरा. So शोभित, pressure is there. Kandhara, bha, dha. These sounds we'll have to be mindful. Kanakangada keyura, keyu. See, I'm holding that U sound. It's a dirgha. Kanakangada keyura kamaniya bhujanvita.
कनकांगद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता
कनकांगद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता
रत्नग्रैवेय चिंता कलोल मुक्ता फलान्विता
रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ताकलोल मुक्ता फलान्विता
रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ताकलोल मुक्ता फलान्विता
कनकांगद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ताकलोल मुक्ता फलान्विता
कनकांगद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ताकलोल मुक्ता फलान्विता.
So over here, what we have to remember is I and A sound. Gray, not gray, not vai, ve. So I and A sound. Ratna, gray, veya. Then phalanvita. This one rule we'll have to remember throughout. In Sanskrit, we don't have a f sound. F. You saw the lips going apart. F. But we have p sound. Lips coming together and then you say p. Why is that so? Because it is a Oshtha Varga word. Pa, pa. So when we are saying pa, we can't say papa without touching the lip. We can't say pa. We have to close the lip. And pa is a Mahaprana of that. So we have to say pa and push more air, aspirate it out, then it will become pa. So we don't have a F sound, but we have a PH sound, P. So phalanvita and not phalanvita. So again in north we will have phal, but over here it won't be phal, it will be phal. So the lip should touch and then you press and push out more air to get the P sound, not P, P, P. Aspiration of that should happen. कनकांगद केयूर कमनीय भुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेय चिन्ताकलोल मुक्ता फलान्विता कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्न मणि प्रतिपणस्तनी कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्न मणि प्रतिपणस्तनी. Am I audible? Hari Om. Am I there? You can put a message in the chat. Hari Om. Veena and Vani, am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, fine. Kameshwara Prema Ratna Mani Pratipanastani.
कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्न मणि प्रतिपनस्तनी
कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्न मणि प्रतिपणस्तनी
नाभ्यालवालरोमालिलताफलकुचद्वयी
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 कामेश्वरप्रेमरत्नमणिप्रतिपनस्तनी नाभ्यालवालरोमालिलताफलकुचद्वयी
कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्नमणि प्रतिपणस्तनी नाभ्यालवाल रोमालिलता फलकुचद्वयी
कामेश्वर प्रेम रत्न मणि प्रतिपणस्तनी नाभ्यालवाल रोमालि लता फल कुचद्वयी. So lata phala pha sound has come, and when this a I o o these sound come, hold a little longer because these are permanently dirgha. So kameshwara don't finish like that. Kameshwara may hold it, pre hold it. When a I o o comes, hold that for one extra second to get the effect of a dirgha sound. Kameshwara pre, so dvitva is there. Shwara premaratna. Kameshwara premaratna mani pratipanastani nabhyalavala romali. Li is a short. Don't hold romali lata. Don't do that. Romali lata फलकुचद्वयी लक्ष्य रोमलता धारता समुन्नेय मध्यमा
लक्ष्य रोमलता धारता समुन्नेय मध्यमा
लक्ष्य रोमलता धारता समुन्नेय मध्यमा
स्तन भारदलन् मध्य पट्टबन्धवलित्रया
स्तन भारदलन्मध्यपट्टबन्धवलित्रया
स्तन भारदलन्मध्यपट्टबन्धवलित्रया
लक्ष्य रोमलता धारता समुन्नेय मध्यमा स्तन भारदलन्मध्यपट्टबन्धवलित्रया
लक्ष्य रोमलता धारता समुन्नेय मध्यमा स्तन भारदलन्मध्यपट्टबन्धवलित्रया.
sta ta is a alpa prana, bha is a mahaprana, stana bhara, dalan madhya, not madhya, dhya, pattabandha, not bandha, bandha. So these are the mahapranas where you will need to focus. Lakshya romalata dhara, siddha, not dhara. So we have to just bring our attention and get used to this alpa prana, mahaprana, rasva dirgha sounds. Lakshya romalata, and laksha, not to say lakshya, ya it is. So not laksha, I hope you are getting the difference. Laksha roma, lakshya roma. So ksha is a half and ya is full. Lakshya romalata dharata samunneya madhyama stana bharadalan madhya pattabandhavalitraya अरुणारुण कौसुम्भ वस्त्र भास्वत् कटीतटी
अरुणारुण कौसुम्भ वस्त्र भास्वत् कटीतटी
अरुणारुण कौसुम्भ वस्त्र भास्वत् कटीतटी
रत्न किङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादाम भूषिता
रत्न किङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादाम भूषिता
रत्न किङ्किणिकारम्य रशनाधा रत्न किङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादाम भूषिता
अरुणारुण कौसुम्भ वस्त्र भास्वत् कटीतटी रत्न किङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादाम भूषिता
अरुणारुण कौसुम्भ वस्त्र भास्वत् कटीतटी रत्न किङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादाम भूषिता
अरुणारुण कौसुम्भ वस्त्र भास्वत् कटीतटी रत्नकिङ्किणिकारम्य रशनादामभूषिता कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता
कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता
कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता
माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता
माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता
माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता
कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता
कामेश ज्ञात सौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता माणिक्यमुकुटाकार जानुद्वय विराजिता.
So we have few dvitvas over here. Kamesha jnata janudvaya mardavoruddvayanvita. So we have pressed before the previous word where the conjunct is going to come. Kamesha jnata saubhagya mardavoruddvayanvita manikya mukutakara janudvaya virajita indra gopa parik इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणा भजङ्घिका
इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणा भजङ्घिका
इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणा भजङ्घिका
गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता
गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता
गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता
इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणा भजङ्घिका गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता
इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्त स्मरतूणा भजङ्घिका गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठ जयिष्णु प्रपदान्विता.
So smaratuna, tongue should touch the roof of the palate. Bha mahaprana, ja jang ghi, gha also is a mahaprana. So there is a tricky place over there. So you mark it and keep where you will need to pay more attention over there. And Jayishnu Prapadanvita, there is a dvitva, please mark over there. Over here now, gu dha, dha is a mahaprana. Gul pha, pha sound has to come, not gudha, gudha, not gulfa, gulpha. So please mark this and keep. Then the next word is kurma prushtha. Tha is a mahaprana, not prushta. So please mark that also and keep. Prushtha. Ta, when you aspirate with more air, it will become tha. Ta, tha. Indragopa. There is no dvitva over there. We'll tend to do it, but it's a plain. Indragopa parikshipta smaratuna bhajanghika. Gudha gulpha kurma prushtha jayishnu prapadanvita. Gudha gulpha kurma prushtha jayishnu prapadanvita. Nakhadidhiti sanchanna namajjanatamo guna.
नखदीधिति संचन्न नमज्जनतमो गुणा
नखदीधिति संचन्न नमज्जनतमो गुणा
पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोरुहा
पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोरुहा
पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोरुहा
नखदीधिति संचन्न नमज्जनतमो गुणा पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोरुहा
नखदीधिति संचन्न नमज्जनतमो गुणा पदद्वय प्रभाजाल पराकृत सरोरुहा.
Di, dhiti. Di is dirgha, dhiti is rasva. So di, dhiti should come. Plus, the is alpa prana and the is a mahaprana. So very tricky word. Di, alpa prana, dhi, mahaprana, but a rasva sound. So both has to be distinctly heard. Then padadvaya. That is a dvitva over there. Then padadvaya prabha. That ya will have a ip sound. Dvaya, padadvaya prabhajala. Okay. Nakha. Kha should also come. Good mahaprana. Nakhadi dhiti sanchanna cha. Not sanchanna. Sanchanna cha sound. Mahaprana has to come. Namajjanatamo guna. Padadvaya prabhajala parakrita saroruha. With her grace, we go for tonight's last verse. Sinjana mani manjira mandita shri padambuja.
Sinjana mani manjira mandita shri padambuja.
सिञ्जानमणि मञ्जीर मण्डित श्रीपदाम्बुजा.
Marali mandagamana mahalavanya shevadhi.
Marali mandagamana mahalavanya shevadhi.
मराली मन्दगमना महालावण्य शेवधिः.
Sinjana mani manjira mandita shri padambuja. Marali mandagamana mahalavanya shevadhi.
सिञ्जानमणि मञ्जीर मण्डित श्रीपदाम्बुजा. मराली मन्दगमना महालावण्य शेवधिः.
Sinchana mani manjira mandita shri padambuja. Marali mandagamana mahalavanya shevadhi. So when there is a rasva sound, you should not say shevadhi. Don't end it with a dirgha sound. So we have to cut the sound. Shevadhi and cut the sound. So with her grace, we've completed today these two nights 20 verses. Let me stop sharing the screen. Sorry. This will take tomorrow. Yeah. So those who have now doubts of any of the pronunciations, the Dhyana Shlokas and these 20 verses, please raise your hands. There is a raise hand option, not a physical raise hand. There's a raise hand option button. Please press that so that I can unmute you if you want to ask any doubts. No questions? Excellent. Okay, Lataji, you have a doubt. What's your question?
Varshaji, the third Dhyana Shloka, second line, when you chant it continuously, it is Dhema. Otherwise, you can chant it as Hema or it
Hema. Yeah, so if you break, when you are new, so you can chant it as Hema. But when you get when you can hold the breath and complete the sentence, then it will become Dhema.
Okay. And in Shloka 14, the second line, Lata Phala, there is a Ditva, right? There is a Pa there.
No, Pa is not a Dvitva. Pra, two words should be, there should be a conjunct.
Okay.
Pa and a R, the and a V. The two alphabets should come together. That is a conjunct. When a conjunct comes, then it will be a Dvitva. If the previous sound is a Rasva. If it's a Dirgha sound, then there is no Dvitva over there.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much.
My pleasure. Any more questions? Yes, Padmaji, you can unmute yourself.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste, ji.
In Dhyana Shloka, Arunam Karuna Tarangi Takshim, Arunam, that Anuswara pronunciation, please tell one more
so,
time.
Okay, Aruna. Then the next word is what? Karuna.
Karuna.
So,
yes.
Ka is the next word. So, Ka Varga, what are the alphabets? Ka, Kha, Ga, Gha, Ng. So, Aruna's Anuswara will become Ng. How to say Ng? When we say Ganga. So arunam karuna. N has to come. Not n, m. So like when we are going to say king, if we don't say the g sound, where we stop? King. It's at that. So karunam. So arunam karuna. Have you got it?
Okay, ma'am. And in Dhyana Shloka, Japa Kusuma Bhasuram, here Japa Vidho. This one also Anuswara.
Yes. So J comes in. Cha, cha, ja, jha, nya. So that Anuswara will be following over there.
Okay. And one more thing, ma'am. Previous line, Asesha Janamohini. In my book is the Telugu Lipi. Asesha Janamohini Maruna Malya Bhushojvalam. In Sanskrit, that word is different.
Bhushojvalam also, it's okay. Doesn't matter.
Okay, ma'am. And one more pronunciation. 11th one. Nijasallapa Madhurya Vinir Bharsita Kachapi.
Bhart. The sound. Bhart Sita.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody has questions, please use the raise hand button option. All doubts clear? Okay, so today we had this Dhyana Shloka to do and all these explanations. So we've gone little extra time, but tomorrow onwards we'll not be having extra time. I know everybody will have to go to various houses for Golu and this Haldi Kunku and exchange of Tampulam and all, which also you saw some people during the class they had come to see. So I understand all that. So we'll be starting on time and finishing on time. There won't be any extra of this. So for tonight, let's end the session. I'll be chanting the ending prayers. Keep your spine straight. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Take a deep breath in. Hold it there. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Shri Devyarpanamastu. Hari Om, everyone. Thank you for joining tonight. And we just, you can unmute if you have to. Thank you. Hari Om.
Hari Om Varshaji, thank you so much.
Hari Om Varshaji.
Thank
Thank
you. Hari Om Varshaji.
Hari Om.
Hari Om Varshaji.
Thank you. Hari Om
Thank you.
Varshaji. Thank you.
Hari Om Varshaji.
Hari Om Sushmaji. Thank you.
Hari Om and happy Navratri.
Thank you. Happy Navratri to you too. Hari Om. Hari Om, Nilama. Hari Om. Be ending this session. It will all be uploaded on the YouTube channel. Please do subscribe that channel. I'll be sharing the link. And if you need to join the WhatsApp group, please do message me. Hari Om. Thank you.
Thank you. Hari Om.
Hari Om. Thank you.